This is the video diary for the 18th of April. I'll show you what I've been doing this week. End of last week I got the car stuff running on iPad and iPhone with touch controls. That was really easy. I've mainly been spending time building up the component architecture of the vehicle stuff I'm looking at, which is this. I've got a little database here with all different things you can attach to the vehicle, different diffs and driver configs, engines, gearboxes, wheels. If you drill into each of these, say this engine there, you can configure each component and give it torque curves and attach Rube objects and models, that kind of thing. And then when you come to actually put your vehicle in the scene, which is say here, you can select, say which wheel you want to attach, and then it just builds it all on the fly, and you can run it. There's a little bit there. Tell you what, let me full screen that, so that's a bit better. So this is you can see I've got graphical models attached to the Box 2D stuff now. I've also got breakable joints in there, so if you crash too hard you can fracture the object and bits fall off. I'm probably going to make them ping off and make it a bit more comedy value. I've got tyre friction models in there, slip angles. I've got a few bits there. I've got gearboxes. I've got to do multiple drive wheels and limited slip diffs. ABS I need to do, and traction control I'm going to do as well. So basically just go a bit mad on the vehicle physics. I'll keep it all 2D and make it so you can build vehicles out of all little components and upgrade them and all that kind of funky stuff. And when you crash them they fly apart, and it's about as realistic as I can get it. Then once I've done that, which will probably take me over a week, I'm going to have a look at actually actually building the levels now. This is a real rubbish test level where I'm just putting stuff in, but I'm going to semi-automate it and put proper prefabs in, and see how much I can get away with in Unity, and then see if I need to do any little, how complex me auto-gen scripts need to be, but I'll find it out as I go. Yeah, I've also got to do a decent model of a driver, which is going to be interesting. I'm probably going to have to have some pretty wacky constraints to keep him looking realistic. I need him stood up and sat in a seat with his hands on a wheel and bouncing around when the car bounces, but then when you crash he's going to fly off and arms and legs flailing all over. So I need to work that out as well. What else I've been doing, with me doing the Unity stuff in C#, I've kind of took a quick look at Xamarin, which is a platform for doing native apps on Android, iOS, Mac and Windows, but using C#, and it looks really good. It's basically mono touch and mono develop and that kind of thing, but packaged nicely, very reasonable pricing. I think it's like £200 for all platforms. Xamarin Studio's nice. So I think if I was going to do, but with Xamarin, it doesn't come with like a graphics library or anything like that. It's the language, and the language binds to the native OS calls. So you still got to do native iOS and native Android calls. So you still get native, kind of platform stuff, but all your actual business logic of, and all your network comms and your data model, that can all be in C# and shared. So it's a nice compromise. It's kind of sits between Unity, where it gives you everything, and doing everything native where you get nothing. I've not had a chance to have a proper play with it yet, but it'll definitely be good. I think that's it really for this week. Yeah, carry on with some Unity stuff, and we'll keep building on this car model and get it feeling and looking nicer. That's it. Thanks for watching.